guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's been a long time since I've posted a video or something, but I used to be obsessed with crafts, like arts and crafts, like literally anything you could imagine or anything you wanted me to make, I would make it right away. But today's video is going to be about, drum roll please, how to make your own paper puppet. I'm going to be teaching you all how to make your own paper puppet at home. You can get all the supplies you want, and yeah. So yeah, without a further ado, let's just get started with this video. Right guys, so this is going to be your view from me making this little puppet. Seriously guys, life has been so much more easier with a tripod. Let's get started. Sorry about that. For this puppet, we will be needing very less stuff. Okay, anyway. So the first thing is you will be needing paper for this. You will also be needing pencil. Pen is optional. Even I don't know if I'm going to be using it. There's also cardboard. You can either use paper cardboard or cardboard. Even use any types of colors. Needing tape, any type of circular item. You will also be needing an eraser just in case. But not least, a scissors. Alright guys, I actually forgot to mention you will also be needing any type of sticky stationery. I'm going to be using a glue stick. You can use anything like a hot glue gun, glue stick, glue, tape, but I'm just using a glue stick. Hope this helps y'all. Without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so first I'm going to unwrap all of this cardboard so that I can work with this project. Alright guys, since we're now done with cutting out the excess pieces, you can literally make whatever shape you want, okay? It can be a heart, it can be a star, it can be a square, but I'm just going to be doing a square. Also, I learned this from Flow DIY, so thank you so much, Flow DIY. Okay guys, so I've traced out a square, and right now we're going to be making the puppet's base. So like I said, we're going to be needing a circular item. We are going to be tracing this in so that it becomes a perfect circle. It can be literally any item at all. It has to be a little small though. So yeah, I'm going to be tracing these in. Alright guys, so again, this is how it turned out. I'm pretty happy with it, and right now we're just going to be cutting this out. Okay guys, I'm done, but as you can see, it's a little uneven, so I'm just going to be cutting it a little extra. Okay guys, I actually forgot to mention, you can also make one more layer of this in case you want it to be a little more thick. But I think I'm just gonna stick with this right now, but yeah. Alright, we are done with our first step, and I'm gonna be teaching you how to cut these holes out. So you're gonna wanna take your scissors like this, and you're making like a little small hole with your scissors. Just like that. There you go. And then you're gonna be making a little cut around the circle. Then one more cut. It should be looking a little like this. Then I think you can cut it out like that. You know? Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna be cutting out these four right now. Alright guys, so I am officially done with making these. Look at them, guys, like perfect circles almost. Alright, so now this is the part where the paper comes in. So you're just gonna take a piece of your paper and you're gonna wanna outline the front and the back side of this piece. Alright, like this is the front, so I'm just gonna outline this and the circles, and I'm gonna be doing the same for the back. Okay guys, I was a little like rushing for some reason, and it turned out kind of bad, but that's fine. The only thing that we're gonna do right now is we're gonna color these up, and we don't need to color the circles because we're gonna be cutting them out later for these little holes. By the way, this part is optional if you do not want to do this, and you can just leave your cardboard like this, but this part's optional. But yeah, I'm just gonna color this in right now. Okay, I'm just gonna use this little color right there. Without further ado, let's start coloring. Alright guys, we're done coloring this. Now we're gonna use our tape and we're gonna laminate this. Alright guys, that actually took quite some time, but here we go, and the next step is to cut it out. So I'm just gonna be cutting these out. Alright guys, so these are done, and I'm just gonna be cutting out these circles. This is paper, so it won't be that hard. So I'm just gonna, and I'm just gonna cut it around. Alright. Alright guys, now we're done with this. So you're gonna take your glue and the stencil, and you're gonna try to put it perfectly on the top, just like that. You have to use a thin layer of glue for everything because you don't want it to be really smudgy or whatever. Alright guys, so I am now done with sticking both of these sides. Right now I'm going to be cutting off the excess parts just like this so that it's not shown. And if there are any excess parts like here or something, don't worry about it. You do not need to cut it because you're going to be putting the puppet, right? So yeah. Anyway, now I'm going to be teaching you how to make these poppet thingies that you push basically. You're going to take a paper. I'm just using the one that I use for these yellow stencil thingies or whatever they're called. And remember, you took this type of circle, like I took this circle. You're going to take a bigger circle and you're going to trace that because you want it to be bigger. If it's not bigger, it's not going to work out. I'm going to tell you the reason later because you'll understand it better then. Guys, I don't even know why I thought of using this crusty, musty, dusty candle. I'm just gonna be using the outer part of the washi tape because it's like the same size, y'all, and the candle is smaller. So since I made 4 holes, we're gonna make 4 of these circles, which are slightly bigger. Alright guys, since these circles are done, we're gonna color them any color you want. I'm just gonna color them the same color as my puppet, but you can color it any color at all. Alright, since we're done, I forgot to mention that we also have to color the back side. But yeah, since we're done, we're gonna laminate these and then we're gonna cut them out. Okay, after this step, we're gonna be cutting these circles out. Hey guys. Alright, so I forgot to tell you how to make the puppet. This is me while editing, by the way. So the next clip is going to be about how to make the puppet. And yeah, just informing y'all. Alright guys, since I forgot to tell you how to make the puppet pop bubble thingies, I'm going to be teaching you right now. And I told you to come to the end of the video, right? So this is the part that you're going to want to be here. Alright, so you're taking this, okay? Then you're making a little cut with your scissors like that. Then you're gonna overlap it, okay? So you're gonna wanna overlap it just like that. It's very simple. Take this part and put it on the back of this cut. And that's just the explanation video. Alright guys, we're done cutting these out, and the reason why we made it bigger is so that the puppet can be better. So it should be bigger than your actual hole right there. And I'm going to be showing you how we're making the puppet. Right, when you're holding this, you're going to want to take a piece of tape, just a little bit, so that we can secure both of them together, like that much. Okay, now we're just going to put it on right there, just like that. Guys, yes, I did not use the black pen. I said even I wasn't gonna use it, but yeah, I don't think you really need the black pen. But anyway, now we're just going to take this part and put it over one of these holes, and then we're gonna tape it together because we can't glue it because tape and glue doesn't go well, and tape goes well. Okay guys, I completely forgot to mention this, but after you're done taping this, you're just going to pop and gonna take a piece of tape, and you're gonna see this side. We did not tape it that side, that's why we're gonna tape it right now, just like that. Anyway, continue this with the rest of your circles, and I'm gonna show you my puppet. My puppet literally just broke. That's why you should put more tape. So yeah. Guys, so I am done with my puppet. Alright, anyway, we're gonna hear the crunch, and this turned out really good. Tell me about yours, guys, if you made the puppet. And now I'm gonna be popping this. Guys, that was a success, and I don't think it would be that satisfying on video, but it was really nice and crunchy outside the video, like in place. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, but yeah, that's it for today, so bye.